Well, hey there, my beautiful fairies. This is just your Fire Fae with Fire Fae Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell down below for me, guys. Appreciate that. Everything is in the box down below as well. Private reading, hit me up on Gmail. Working on the website. Hopefully I'll have that able to be set up here soon to book through there. Yes. Well, what's going on, my beautiful water signs? Let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio, what's going on for February? What is that? What is that? Oh, maybe somebody's focusing on the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody's wanting to have that happy wife, happy legacy, happy home life, family, grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, cousin, you know, the whole 9 yards where they having like a family Medea type reunion, okay? Yeah. And maybe that message is coming in, and it's coming in very swiftly here because somebody's wanting to take some swift action, some swift movement, some rapid steps forward here, and wanting to explore something new with that Page of Wands popping out. Let's see. Let's see. Spirit, thank you. Thank you, God. Angels, we love you. Amen. Let's do it. Bottom is the Four of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's being a little frugal with their emotions, though, and not listening to their higher intuition. We have the High Priestess as well as the top of the deck. Could be dealing with a water sign here, or possibly an earth sign. Let's go ahead and pull the cards. Two of Swords in the reverse. All right, King of Cups in the reverse as our conflict. We have the Hangman in the reverse, crowning us. Recent past, we have the Five of Swords. Well, bottom past foundations, the Five of Swords. So there was a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting here, okay? And somebody is tired or waiting around for something, okay? Because this person here, they're emotionally out of balance. They're emotionally distraught, and they're not understanding that they're getting bad advice. When the King of Cups is in the reverse, they give out bad advice. They get bad, or somebody's giving this person bad advice. It's very self-serving, all right? Because somebody here emotionally wants to walk away from something, or they did, because we have the Eight of Cups in the recent past here energy. All right, I'm going to bring you over again. That's right. We do it this way now. We do it this way now. There we go. That works. Right. Future energy coming in. Well, that's good. Somebody's getting out of their own mental way in this situation with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, because this is somebody here when they're in the upright, they're bound into a situation, but they're trapped by their own thoughts, their own negative process, the whole doubt, the skepticism of a situation, and they're coming out of this energy because now we've got two eights. Eights are about the cycle of change. Okay, look into your numerology. Eight of Cups to the Eight of Swords in the reverse, down to the bottom of the wand, which is the Aquarius here. We have some hope. You should check out my last reading, which was, oh my God, I can't even remember, Sagittarius. Aquarius was crowning that reading. What we don't see coming in is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's being a little lazy in this situation. Maybe the Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus possibly you could be dealing with here with this Knight of Pentacles energy. In the reverse is what we don't see coming in is their effort. It's somebody is just kind of not wanting to make the effort. It's not that they can't, they're not, if that makes sense. Somebody's hoping that they do. Hopes and fears, yeah, that they're going to get justice in this situation. Somebody's going to get their mental clarity here. They're going to make their decision. They're going to make their choice. Because here's the two swords, but here they are no longer crossing each other, no longer out of balance, no longer indecisive of which way they need to be sliced. Like this individual in the justice, this Libra here, hopes and fears spot, they know they're going to cut off what with what knife. This is going to take the fish head off. That'll take the gator head off. Like, all right, we got this. We figured it out. Cool beans. We're no longer divided. You know what I mean? It's no longer divide and conquer. It's not working. You have to work together in the situation. Okay? And the outcome of it all, is the Knight of Swords. So there's going to be some swift movement, and somebody's going to come in, and maybe a little recklessly, maybe a little, not maybe the most nicely. This person can be a little brash in their communication at times if they're just coming in very recklessly, because somebody here, like I said, is emotionally moved on from the situation and they're over it. And somebody might be trying to come back in and save the day. They're sick and tired of waiting to see what's going to happen. Or somebody is sick and tired of waiting for somebody to make a choice because they're emotionally out of balance within themselves and they're just not being honest about it. Yeah, see, it doesn't say there's a stable offer here. There's a lot of stability with the Four of Wands popping up in the reverse. And here's that Ten of Pentacles again. It doesn't feel like it's off to as a stable start as you're wanting, even though, Scorpio, you are the King of Pentacles in this situation, which kind of sucks. Yeah, and there's the Ace of Cups in the reverse. That's kind of phooey. So, but let's clarify really quick and see where we're at with that. There's the end of the cycle again. Fixed sign, you're in that. And somebody here is not putting any work, any effort, any teamwork into this. They're not putting any of the value and same effort. There's no equal reciprocity. There it is. All right. Spirits, clear, concise, compassionate, clarifying message. There's the Four of Wands again, but this time it's in the upright. Knight of Wands is recklessly wanting to take swift action towards this stable foundation, this new commitment, because they're the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. But this person is more logically based and material based, and they focus on more of the materialistic world sometimes in keeping up with the Joneses, while this individual is like, nah, I need you more for emotional support. I can give two shits if we've got the biggest expensive fucking house on the block. That's not going to work for me. My stability is based upon something else. It's upon the emotional foundation that we can have and thrive together on, Scorpio. Okay? Maybe that's you. Maybe that's them, because the King of Cups popped out twice. We'll see if it comes out. But here, somebody's taking a step back. Somebody's making that choice. They know they need to make that choice, but this also is saying there are moves being made in the background that you don't see going on as well. The High Priestess is that one who knows the inner, is getting the divine knowledge, the downloads, and they know, but that doesn't mean they tell. Yeah, Two of Wands. Somebody's making a decision. That's why maybe they're being a little bit more frugal with their emotions, their money, their time in the material world here. Top of the deck is Temperance. There's Sagittarius. There's that balance that needs to be had. The High Priestess is understanding that and knowing that this guidance is coming in from above. These messages that they're downloading is telling them it's time to maybe take a step back and realize the situation for what it's for. You have a lot of hope. You're wanting to make swift action and movement towards and fixing this situation to get the stability, but it just may not be time, because this person is, maybe being generous and sharing with another individual. You see, one is getting balance while one is getting money. Okay, there's two people in this card. All right, and there's somebody here is getting defensive and taking the high ground, or having, is sitting here taking one last swing at this situation, trying to battle it out for you, Scorpio or cross watcher. Okay, and they're trying to understand and try and vindicate themselves in this situation, because they're the King of Cups in the reverse here. All right, they're getting defensive, and somebody's sick and tired of being all up in their head about this. This is reckless nights of not sleeping, not eating. You're crying, you're upset, you can't just yourself to get acclimated to the situation, because you just don't know what the hell happened. Because there was, maybe somebody was having some hidden secrets. Maybe they had a little bit of a secret life going on, some hidden illusions. We have Pisces here with the moon. If not, there was a decision that needed to be made, and you may have not been aware of that, Scorpio or crosswatcher. Or somebody was still maybe juggling in the past, and somebody wasn't being very clear on this juggling going on. So hence why you're left waiting in the cold, Scorpio or crosswatcher, not knowing what the heck's going on, because there was things going on that you didn't see and you didn't know. There was still somebody walking away, from an Empress situation here. There's the Sagittarius. See, watch the Sag reading. But here, somebody was walking away possibly from another woman. The Empress could be a Taurus, okay? Who else is ruled by Venus? Taurus is I can't think. I'm just thinking Taurus. I know sometimes I represent her with an Aries, but she rules abundance, fertility, emotionally soundness. She sits on her throne, and somebody is like, no, I'm walking away from this situation, and I'm gonna step back and stand in my power. Sagittarius in the typical deck, could be any fire sign though, and they're taking back their power, and that very well could be you, Scorpio, because we have two kings yet again popping out. There you are, Scorpio, showing up in your own reading. Of course you would, because you are one abundant and resilient mofo, aren't you? The bounce back that Scorpios have is really actually quite beautiful. And it's kind of confusing to a lot of other signs, because the reason why is because Scorpio is all about death and rebirth. They are ruled by Pluto. They are ruled by Mars. They're like Aries in that nature, where there's something glorious to a beautiful death, whether it's metaphorically, spiritually, emotionally. There's something that they just are okay with that, because they're justified in dying for the new. And what we don't see coming in is, like I said, the reason why this love offering is being made lazy, or it's being held up, because this cup could be getting offered to a lot of other people. Because for me, the Knight of Cups is the biggest player of the deck, okay? They're out there having their fun. Or what you don't see coming in is maybe somebody's going to be giving you, Scorpio, this love offering because somebody's sleeping on this, or you're going to take the initiative and go out and find yourself some new love and offer your cup to somebody else, because this situation has got you maybe bored. Yeah, and there's that logic. Somebody's coming in head over heart in this situation. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, with this King of Swords here, justifying and clarifying the Libra, that they're justified in finding out the truth that they needed to know to get a step back and listen to their inner intuition, okay? The High Priestess here, all right? The little lizard talking to the King of Wands, right? So there's a clear, concise, compassionate message coming in, and they're able to go ahead and move on accordingly. It's hurting somebody, though, in the process. Breaking up is hard to do. Somebody's getting left out in the cold. And there's a lot of fighting and, a lot of baton swinging right now. Who's the Five of Pentacles, though? Yeah, because somebody's overindulging, possibly. Somebody was out there indulging in too many cups. You know what I mean? Over drinking, over partying, overworking even. Okay? And this emotion, they're just emotionally distraught over the entire situation. It's kind of sucky. But maybe it needed to happen. Sometimes people need to understand that this needs to happen. You need to walk away from something to understand that maybe it was no longer serving you, and it's time to adjust. All right. Ooh, I forgot a card. Eight of Wands. Whoopsie. See, there's some rest and reconsider. Whoopsie. And seek, which is seeking knowledge. This is one of the major arcanas. This is the number 9. I forgot what the number 9 is. What's the number 9? The number 9. Number 9. It's about progress and renewal and vitality, though, and moving forward. And the number 9 in this one, it's the Hermit card. Okay. So, yeah, taking that step back, quest, understand, retreat, solitude, introspection, guidance. I forgot which one it was. So, the Hermit here showing up. Taking that step back to rest, reconsider, gather your thoughts, collect your spiritual and knowledge and understanding of what maybe occurred in this situation, getting your ugly, nasty cry on and releasing those energies. Like, sometimes you just gotta cry. But they're saying the spirit is guiding you and informing you that maybe it's time to take a step back and really reevaluate and readjust yourself to this situation, because somebody is just staying up at night and all up in their head about it, and it's not right. I'm sorry, Scorpio or Crosswatcher, whoever it is in the situation, because it's not cool. But it's life. We all have our ups and downs. All right, come on. See, there's going to be success in this situation. Somebody's going to get a word of success. Something might come in the mail. Somebody might get their victory here and stepping out on leaving this long-term situation if this was a relationship that needed to end. And the Moon means, like I said, there's things that are hidden. There's things that's going on in the background that you're not meant to know, Scorpio or Crosswatcher. That's why they're telling you to take a break, take a step back, really seek and consider what it is you're actually looking for and what you truly want success and abundance in. Okay? All right, Scorpio, we're going to end it there. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell down below for me. Hit me up in the comments. I'd appreciate it. And give me that thumbs. Give me that thumbs. All right, my Scorpios, I love you guys. Bye now.